minute.
The Jaguars offense ready to go here in this final tune-up before the start. Now Lawrence on first down. Throw over the middle, caught by Jordan. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Good work there on that completion. You know, once we made the move, Charles, from 4 preseason games down to 3, kind of tougher to know how to handle these games as a coaching staff. And they've decided they want at least some of their starters out there. They said probably for this entire first half. Do you agree with that?
Ordinarily, Brandon, I wouldn't, but I actually do, and here's why. When we went from 4 to 3 in terms of preseason games, we left a bigger gap between the third game and the start of the regular season. So there's a lot of time for rust to build up, right, and some bad habits to form. I want these guys to play as much as possible in preseason and be ready to go when the season begins. So, yes, I'm all in favor of them getting some extra work here.
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Nifty move. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jaguars will... So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Lawrence. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's Jordan. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Yeah, nice catch there. And this is a guy who's been a little bit of an underperformer in his first 4 years. But his new club's take is that that's because he's never gotten the chance to be a top target. He's expected to play a bigger role when the regular season gets underway.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. A reminder, opening weekend definitely in sight now. Thursday, September 8th, that's when it all gets going. The defending champs, LA Rams, hosting the team that many think could win the AFC, the Buffalo Bills. Charles and I will be there, and then we got some great matchups on that Sunday as well. Kansas City and Arizona, Raiders and the Chargers, and on Sunday night, Tom Brady, yeah, he's back, and his Bucs are heading to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Lawrence will throw. Open man right side is Ingram. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2nd and 5 now. Lawrence. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Lawrence got his man complete over the middle. That's Jordan. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. Now another timeout called for by the offense as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Here's Lawrence. He finds his man complete. It's Jordan. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Over the middle, complete. That's Jordan. And the Jaguars are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. But to throw again is Lawrence. And he's got it. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Touchdown, Jaguars! From 3 yards out. And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
That's what you want to see in the preseason. A quarterback and his new receiver gelling early. They're hoping this duo can really...
Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. But Charles, for them, pretty good 1st half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And a short gain down to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Lawrence to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Jordan. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Robinson is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. There's Manhertz, the tight end.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Now Lawrence. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man left side. It's a tight end, Manhertz. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Got his man cut this to about the 44-yard line. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. The throw over the middle taken in. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. 15 yards there for number 15.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. So they'll get a little extra time. So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you